Coast, baby. Woo!
Welcome back to the other side, guys. We are here on the coast of Oregon. We're in the town of Seaside, and we're gonna work our way down the coast to Florence.
It is unbelievable that we made it all the way to the West Coast with the Woot Woot Mobile. We've only broken down one time. Just so you guys know, I've never been to California, anywhere close to the West Coast. The closest I've been is Colorado. So this is big for me. I know it's big for Anna. We're very excited to share it with you guys. We're gonna be heading to Cannon Beach and all throughout the coast, eating lots of seafood and enjoying the views. Woot woot! Never in my wildest dreams I would think I'd be standing right here on the West Coast this year. Life changes, plans change, and to celebrate, woo! Ian's going in, I'm going in. Woo! We're here, baby, let's go. It's really, really cold, but it is a jolt of energy. I haven't taken a shower in a couple days now. Planet Fitness is closed right now. That's what we were relying on for showers this trip. We have to use the rinse kit and not shower for a couple days, so we only use wipes.
We're gonna make some lunch for the beach. We stopped at Winco. Winco is our new favorite spot. It's super affordable prices. Thought of something very smart. Because our ice doesn't hold that well, it turns into water all the time, and then our vegetables kept going bad. So we got this silver tray for like 99 cents at Walmart, and we put all of our fruits and vegetables in it, and now we're actually able to have them for a long term. We even got like parsley and cilantro, which I love to put on everything.
Sometimes when we're making food out in public, Anna gets nervous when people are staring, because we're literally out in the middle of the roads usually, and people are passing by looking into our car, because this is our home and this is our kitchen right here. So Anna gets nervous sometimes, but we have to eat, guys. Anna literally looks like she's a server serving in one of these restaurants. This is our little picnic on the beach, a perfect way to start the coast trip.
Bon appetit.
The sweet people at a hotel in Seaside gave us a parking pass, and we could sleep here for free for 3 nights. I don't know why they gave it to us. I think it's because we asked nice, but that might be the biggest hack for anyone trying to do van life near the coast. Go into a hotel and ask nicely.
I'm gonna go into town, and I'm going to try to trick Ian to get us ice cream.
We're standing outside of Oregon's best ice cream shop. It got voted 5 years straight by Travel and Leisure. We had to make a stop. If you don't stop at a place that says it's the best in the state or even the country, you're making a biggest mistake. Right here we have a donut panini with fudge brownie ice cream in the middle and powdered sugar on top. So it's warm on the outside, very cold on the inside. Perfect combination. So good, Em. It's weird. I'm eating a donut and ice cream at the same time.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's so good. Hands down, one of the coolest things about the Oregon coast is that you can have fires or sometimes even bring your car onto a beach. Tonight, we're making dinner on the beach. I know it sounds kind of weird, but we brought our stove out here. Anna, what are we cooking up tonight?
Tonight we're having rice with like teriyaki vegetables. It was Ian's choice.
There is no place I'd rather be. Anna's cooking up the best stir fry in Oregon right now. We got Mike Posner playing our speaker and one of the most beautiful sunsets I've seen. Perfect ending of our first night on the West Coast of America.
Woot woot!
We have finally arrived at Cannon Beach, which is a famous beach along the Oregon coast. It's famous for being in movies like The Goonies or Twilight. It is spectacular. It's a 235-foot rock called Haystack Rock, and it juts right out of the ocean. Reminds us a little bit of Asia. A little bit different temperatures here. It's like 60 and windy. What do you gotta say?
Very pretty, but I just feel like I need to be drunk for this weather. It's so cold.
Short stop at Cannon Beach, but totally worth it. Now we're gonna be in search of some clam chowder along the coast. I can't believe we haven't had seafood yet. Clam chowder will be a great way to warm up on a cold day like this.
at Old Oregon Smokehouse. We looked it up and it had really good reviews on seafood. Some people said it was some of the best seafood they've ever had in Oregon, so we're really, really excited. On the menu today we have a crab melt.
Ooh,
Never had one before. It looks really good. And of course, a big cup of clam chowder.
All right, I'm gonna make Anna tear the crab melt right in front of your eyes.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
How good?
Really good.
How good. This one crab melt is $16. Is it worth it, Ann?
Yeah, it's worth it.
If you are doing a road trip on the Oregon coast and you do not stop for this crab melt at Oregon Smokehouse, you're doing it all wrong. Oh my gosh. Another 30 minutes down the coast, we have arrived at Cape Kiwanda. It's a beach with another Cannon Beach looking rock. And with this beach, you also get the sand dunes over here, which makes it very unique.
We're gonna get a little bit closer and we're also gonna climb on top of it for a picture spot. If you do not follow us on Instagram or TikTok, make sure to do so because we're awesome on all platforms, guys. It's not just YouTube. I don't know if you knew that.
Wow, wow, wow. This may be our favorite part of the Oregon coast trip so far. First of all, it looks like we're on Mars with this red rock. Sand dunes in the background, and now we're heading over to a viewpoint.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. It's beautiful.
I've never seen landscape like this in my entire life. Sand, trees on top of the sand. We got red rocks with caves and inlets. I am speechless. The water is blue. We're pretty awestruck right now because we never heard of this spot, but our friend Matthew, thank you. And it does say do not enter, but it seems like there's paths built and a ton of people, families come through. Please don't get hurt.
Spots when I travel are the ones that I don't look up before because then I don't have any expectations. This totally blew us away and we are obsessed with it, but we didn't have enough time here, so we're definitely gonna come back tomorrow. And tonight we will be having a fire on the beach.
We're doing simple sandwiches for dinner, and then tonight we're finally doing something I've always wanted to do, is have a fire on the beach on the coast. So we got a bunch of firewood right here, we got some kindle, and we got some booze, so we're ready to have some fun.
First, Ian is digging a hole, and now he's taking the firewood out and putting it in the hole. Never, ever, 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 ever built a fire in the wild before, so I'm just gonna watch and learn. We set the paper on fire. And it's looking pretty good, guys. I think we might have done it.
Finally, we made a fire. It only took like 5 minutes. Anna did a very good job documenting the hot process.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look how pretty she is. On this trip, we've been doing a lot of cheap tall boys. This is a natural ice. I don't usually drink this, but it's cheap and a little tasty. Anna gets like a mango Rita or like a mango seltzer. That's what we're working with. We had so much fun today exploring this part of Oregon coast, and tomorrow's a whole new adventure. Whoop! See you tomorrow. Good morning from Neskowin, Oregon. Still making our way down the coast here. Want to give a huge shout out to Ian. He is from Bend, Oregon, and he helped us with the travel guide. We're heading to his favorite beach, so we'll see what it's all about. But first, we eat. Anna, what you making here?
My salsa. Mango, onion, avocado, tomato, cilantro, lime.
I will have to say the Oregon coast gets really, really foggy. Every morning it's usually like this, but by the afternoon it clears up. Not today. Something that makes this beach very unique is that there's tree stumps popping out of the sand, and they call this the ghost forest. It happened 1,000 years ago when there's earthquakes and tsunamis along the coast here. Very, very mysterious. Halloween's right around the corner, guys. Well, I did not know I was walking into water, and now my shoes are soaked. This is just typical. I was vlogging and then I wasn't looking down and a huge wave came. Here's some of the tree stumps that are left over. I can't believe they are still here after 1,000 years. I mean, I would think they would decompose or something, but it makes for a very unique beach setting. You know what really pisses me off more than anything? This is off topic, but we don't have a dog. That sucks. We have family dogs back home, but we wish we brought one on the trip with us because Oregon lets all dogs go on the coast, which is amazing. And we're just wishing we had one.
If you have kids, Neskowin Beach is a perfect place to bring them because the ocean makes a little bit of a mini ocean throughout the day. It was actually a lot narrower when we first arrived, and since we've been here, it's gotten deeper and wider, and there's a bunch of families aligned this area and not that area because then their kids don't have to face those huge massive waves.
Just when Anna was talking about how great this natural swimming pool is, well, we can't get over to the other side because it's too deep. Anna's making her way over. It is freezing cold. You gotta go fast.
It's so cold. Why is it so cold here? I miss the Philippines. I'm missing a shower. It's hot. We're 15 minutes away from Neskowin Beach, and this is actually where we slept last night. It's called Newport's Casino and Convention Center. We looked it up, and you're allowed to sleep in their parking lot overnight. For RVs, you do have to pay $20, but you just have to gamble it, so you could end up making money here.
When you're on a road trip and you want to do everything as cheap as possible, this is where you'll have to shower. The main Oregon Coast Road is right there. This is where we're gonna shower because, you know, we gotta shower. We haven't showered in 6 days. Hopefully the rest of the trip is a little more smooth. We have made it 45 more minutes down the coast to a place called Newport. Our first stop is Taco Bell. Let me tell you, this has nothing to do with the Oregon coast. It's more of a road trip thing. Taco Bell is definitely the best deal when it comes to fast food. And it's also one of the healthiest fast food restaurants, if you didn't know that. We're in Walmart parking lot right now and we're having a little dinner. Let's consider this our brief intermission. Anna, what do we got working on right there?
I forgot what it's called, but
It's like a crunchy taco.
yeah, it's on the dollar menu. And then it's a chicken and cheese quesadilla. This one's $1.29, but it's worth it. It's so good.
5 things for $5. We just relaxed and watched The Office, ate some Taco Bell, yum. Tomorrow we are gonna be adventuring around Newport, so get ready for that. Woot woot, yip yip.
Firefighters in the western United States are struggling.
Hundreds of wildfires are burning across more than a dozen states.
3 dozen fires burning in Oregon, all of them barely contained at this hour.
Last night, right before bed, we smelled just a little bit of fire, and we didn't know what it was, but we didn't really think too much of it because it could be a bonfire for all we knew. But then this morning we woke up to a 360 smoke-filled sky. There's lots of forest fires going on in northern Oregon, and the winds are picking up like crazy, so the fires are spreading really easily. As well as you may know that there's been crazy fires in California too, so we really just don't know what to do or think, but I'm getting a little scared. I do know though that if anything is that bad, there will be an evacuation. This is so scary.
We're not used to something like this happening to us. We're from Ohio, where no natural disasters happen. Worst that could happen is it can go below freezing. But here, we woke up this morning with clouds of smoke, and it's hard to breathe when you're outside. Your eyes get stuff in them. I don't know whether it's ash or something else, but we're living in a van, so this is a weird moment for us.
There's now ash falling around us, and it's still very smoky. We don't really know what to do, but we definitely want to just stop and see Thor as well because it was on our way anyways. We think we might be going to Crater Lake today. Hopefully it's cleared up there, and if not, we're gonna really have to reevaluate this trip, but let's see Thor as well.
This is Thor's well. It's basically a hole in the ground that lets water in from high tide. And surrounding the hole are all these clams. All the black things you see are clams, and here comes a massive wave. So watch it fill up and immediately go down. Going down. Now it goes back up. Woo! That was a good one.
This natural hole is 20 feet deep. You should be here around 3 o'clock, which is high tide, and the water will pour in from the top as well, and they kind of call it like a drain pipe, so it drains back into the ocean.
It is such a weird way to end our Oregon coast trip, but we've had perfect weather the entire time, so we are thankful for that. We're just praying for the firefighters and families that have to go through these wildfires, not only in Oregon, but Washington and California. It's crazy out here. It's weather they've never seen before. If you guys enjoyed this trip, give us a like, comment down below what you thought. We'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and let's keep having fun. Woot woot, yip, yip, riba, 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 woot. Next time on the other side. That is scary. The wildfire close by has knocked out electricity here. This is insane. Woo!
Sucks like being chased away.